Pregnant women are so bombarded with a lot of myths and misconceptions, and especially superstition. Most are especially superstitious. Today you hear pregnant women should not take some kind of food. Don't take snail. Don't take orange. Don't take this. Don't take that. I'm not even talking about food today. Pregnant women should walk around with pin in their tummy. Pregnant women should walk around with should not walk in the sun. Pregnant women should not. Nobody should cross the leg of pregnant women. The baby will look like the person that crossed over their leg. Hello, if you're just listening to me today, if you're just joining my channel today, you're very welcome. And my name is Oluwa Shorunke. I'm a midwife. So I talk about pregnancy and everything that relates to pregnancy. And trust me, my content are usually relatable. It's something you can relate to, something you've known, you've been able to, you've experienced, or you've known somebody that's experienced such. So if you're just joining my channel for the first time, please like and subscribe my channel, and then put a comment under the comment section. If you've got more things to add to this video, please put it under the comment section, and I'll be with you. Thank you. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to this space. So what are the myths and misconceptions that we are talking about today? What are myths? Myths are they are piece of information that do not have a scientific background. It doesn't have proof. It's just happened because some people believe that it has happened because of this. So they're just like speculations, and they necessarily do not happen. And I've got a stockpile of myths and misconceptions today. One is pregnant women should not take beverage because their baby is going to grow massive. Pregnant women should not take snow because their baby is going to start watering. Pregnant women should not take orange because they'll have a difficult delivery. Yay! Pregnant women should always have pain in their tummy so that evil spirits that are under the trees will not exchange their babies or possess the babies. Pregnant women should not walk in the sun because there are evil spirits always walking around in the sun. Pregnant women should not use their routine drugs. First time I died and resurrected. Don't use routine drugs because they believe that it's going to cause the baby to have jaundice. Jaundice can be physiological or pathological. I'm going to discuss jaundice in another time. But jaundice can be normal within the first few days of life. It's physiological. It can be normal, and then it can be pathological jaundice, which is abnormal jaundice. But before you can say the difference between a pathological and physiological jaundice, then you have to get to the hospital first. So it is not routine drugs that will cause your baby to have jaundice. So it is normal. They say pregnant women should not eat seafood such as snail. We see food like snail, prawns. Hey, please. Now, let you get, you know, keep person though. A pregnant women should not go and greet somebody that has just put to bed because they believe that it can cause a pregnant woman to go into induced labor. Yeah, I've not heard that one before, and it doesn't happen. It is good to celebrate with people. People that pregnant women should only carry beautiful babies. Pregnant women should carry only beautiful babies so that the baby in their womb will be very beautiful. I don't know that one, but if you use your routine drugs very well, if you take a lot of water, do enough exercises, talk to your baby, do a lot of talking to your baby is going to come out very beautiful because your baby knows you and you fed the baby both psychologically and physically. And some people say that when you are pregnant, don't put your leg outside for people to cross, because when somebody crosses the pregnant woman's leg, the baby will look like the person that crossed the leg. How many people does the baby now want to look like? So if A crosses your leg, your baby will look like A. Then another day, B crosses your leg, your baby will look like B. Then another day, C crosses your leg, and your baby will look like C. Can you imagine if they have totally different looks? So your baby will having like 50 people's look just in one face. That's complicated though. I don't know that one though. So it's not true. Some people even say that pregnant women should not have sex in pregnancy. That is a total lie. It is an entire lie, except you have been told by your skilled health practitioner, that is your doctor or your midwife, that you should not have sex. There are some people that, yes, they may be told not to have sex in pregnancy, probably because they've got some conditions such as like threatened abortion, some issues with the cervix, and a lot of things might actually surround that. So those are the people that they tell not to have sex in pregnancy. And then it is not even all through pregnancy. There's a period that they tell them that, okay, you can stop having sex until now and now and now. So having sex in pregnancy, because they believe that when you have sex in pregnancy, the penis will poke the baby's head. No, the baby is protected in a sac inside the womb, then protected by a very muscular womb, and then we still got the cervix that is very thick. So there is no way the penis will go and poke the baby's head. And do you know that sex in pregnancy actually initiates relationship between the father of the baby and the baby? It's just magical. There's a way sex in pregnancy actually creates a connection, creates a bond between the father and the baby, because father, that's the only way, that's the only time that the father comes very close to the baby. So when the father speaks, the baby knows. And then you have a baby that you cannot leave your husband with. Some of us, well, some of you when you have babies, you cannot leave your husband with your baby because the baby will cry. It can be because you didn't have sex in pregnancy. Some people cannot leave their babies with them because the baby will cry and their husbands will not be willing. Their husbands will not be willing to take the baby from you, and then you're going to stress yourself. It's so stressful. So now have somebody that can carry your baby, especially your spouse. And men do not like it. Men likes to connect with their babies. So if men have babies that likes them, oh, it's such a very big relief for you, because you can leave all of the responsibility and the burden of that particular baby to your husband, and he will gladly do it because you know, this is my baby. He loves me so much. So have sex in pregnancy. It is therapeutic. Sex in pregnancy can help you relieve backache, can help you relieve stress. Also, at the end of pregnancy, sex in pregnancy can produce a very beautiful hormone called prostaglandin that can help to initiate labor. It can help to open the cervix, soften the cervix, and all of that. So have sex in pregnancy, my people, because it is good for both you and your baby, and also for your family. If your husband thinks that if you tell your husband not to have sex with you in pregnancy, then there's some people outside that will do Kama Sutra. They will do monkey in the snake shadow. They will do everything while you are sitting down there because you are pregnant. No. Have sex in pregnancy. It is very good, except you have been told to not have sex in pregnancy. Then you can stay clear of it. But sex in pregnancy is good for both you, your baby, your husband, and also as a family. It helps to strengthen the family bond, and it keeps you all in one love. Hey, I forgot. They say pregnant women should not sleep in pregnancy because they don't want your baby to have squints. So it is a lie. If you sleep in pregnancy, one, it helps you to relieve back pain. Now, I'm not saying that. If you don't feel comfortable sleeping, that is totally up to you. You are fine. You should not do it. But it can be a form of exercise. If you feel totally uncomfortable with it, then don't do it. But if you do not sleep because they said that pregnant women should not sleep because the baby has to do like this. No, it is a lie. That is called squint. It is a lie. It doesn't happen. Because already baby is upside down in the womb. Baby is cephalic in pregnancy. Then bending down or doing some sort of exercises cannot cause the baby to have squint. And even if the baby is sitting comfortably, if you bend down, it can't cause the baby to have, because already the baby is in a bag of water that sounds like a cushion to external environments, to pressure, to trauma. And then uterus is very muscular and it surrounds the sac itself, this which surrounds the baby. And then we have the peritoneal cavity, and then we have the abdomen. So you can see that if you bend down, nothing can happen to your baby. So they're all just speculations and they do not happen. So these are the list I have for today. But if you have any other myths that you'd like to share with me and share it to my community of people, you are so welcome to share it, and you can put it under the comment section and I'll be with you. Don't forget to like, follow, share my post on Instagram at Sabi Midwife, on YouTube Sabi Midwife, on TikTok Sabi Midwife, on Facebook Opeoluwa Ojomo. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.